Well, do you need help getting into an old email account, we ask?
Now you can hire a hacker. That's part legal. That part's legal. But there are a lot of other things. People are using these services that aren't as smart.
That's right. So when is it a good idea to hire a hacker? We're going to ask the cyber guy,
have
of course.
you ever thought of this before?
No,
this is kind of wild. You know, so now
I think
people are
illegal
talking
when
about
I
it.
can't hear hacker.
First of all, tell us about this site. Has this been around for a long time?
All right, there's one site that's getting a lot of publicity right now, and then there's a couple more that are out there. So it's a marketplace. So imagine a place where you could, in essence, post what you want to be hacked. And it could be something very legal. It could be like, for example, you lost your own credentials to get into an old account.
This could be perfect for you, Brian.
Thank you.
Good for those who have terrible memories, right?
I just get every time I log on to go, forgot password. That's what I do every time.
Exactly. And then if you normally have to put in your old email address, if you change your email address, well, what do you do next? Well, you hire a hacker. That's the concept behind this. So you put in what you want.
Okay.
And then the hackers bid on your work. Now, there's about 400 postings on this leading website. And the question really comes down to, like, what are the top, why would even somebody do this besides that common sense idea? Take a look at some of the top reasons that people are accessing.
Good reasons.
Good reasons.
Okay.
And this, I mean, reasons.
All right.
All right. The number one thing is just like that. An old email account, you want to crack your password to get in. Now, the thing that keeps it legal is that's your account, not somebody else's. The other thing is, you know, how many times have you signed up for Facebook or another social media account, and you're like, wait a second, I haven't used that in a while. What was that? And wait a minute. So they can recover that for you, and literally they could do that in seconds. So that tells you a lot about your own personal security, right, online. And then, you know, people will also crack IDs. So let's say somebody's stalking you, or somebody's bugging you, or someone's bugging your kids online. They can drill down and find out who that might be.
Okay, so you can use it to your benefit here. So what are some of the terms here? What can't they do?
What are the bad hackers doing for more money?
All right, so here's what we cannot do with a hacker. Because you also, by hiring them, could also be breaking the law just as well as they are.
Sure.
So you cannot go and have them hack into someone else's junk. You cannot have them go into a website and violate local laws by taking someone else's content from there. You also can't
like China does every
or
day.
pretending to be somebody else and giving them that information.
Right. Now, you may be celebrated by a lot of Americans if you hire a hacker to break into North Korea to turn off their internet for a while, but that's really not going to do it. But hey, here's an interesting post here. Access an old email account. This is a project. This is an old Yahoo email account of mine, and it's been deactivated for more than 2 years, and I don't have the password. Well, that's one very common post that's on there right now. Then there's some ones that are just a little bit different, which is maybe that they want to get better grades, or they want to hack into their academic report card and alter their transcript at the school. These things are not ethical and they're not legitimate.
So this site actually draws the line?
That doesn't mean they're not going to take your work.
Fascinating
It means that you're liable if you get in to do some fishy stuff there.